This is the one thing all the geniuses in the world couldn't achieve. They could not achieve it. Not one of them has achieved it, including every genius you ever heard of. And what these geniuses cannot achieve, it's not their fault. It's genetic. They cannot achieve inspiration. Yes, they can be geniuses, but they're not achieving inspiration. Inspiration is the level way above genius. The inspired person. What genius is you got to think about this a minute. What genius is, it's in the genes. It's genetic. It's physical. You're either born with the genes, the DNA for genius, or you're not. But inspiration can come to the most unlikely person. Can come to the person of no or little ability. Because inspiration comes from God. That's what it means to be inspired. Genius does not mean genius from God. No, inspiration is from God. So you may say to yourself, I'm not a genius. I'll never be a genius. But you never know. It's like winning lotto. You could become an inspired person. And I'll just give you one example. Joan of Arc, simple peasant girl, was inspired by God to lead the troops of France against England. Simple peasant girl became inspired, and she rose to lead the troops of France. Now, on the English side, there were many genius people, probably generals, lords, and kings, but they were not inspired. That's just an example of inspired person. She received a message from God to lead the French troops, a poor peasant girl. That's an example of being inspired. And that is a much higher level than mere mortal genius.